If your goal is to stay lean and strong, then fasting and skipping meals around training actually works against you. We know this to be true from the literature, and when we're looking at master cyclists, so people from 40 and above the way, skipping meals and elongating them out is actually detrimental to us holding on to lean muscle mass. Low energy availability and low carbohydrate training may seem the greatest way to lose body fat, but we know that overall, losing body fat is all about a calorie deficit. And not having enough carbohydrate and calories around training means your training is gonna suck. We also know that as we get older, we develop something called sarcopenia in the muscle. And yes, training helps us fight back at that, but we also know that we need to eat a higher amount of protein and quality protein to be able to produce a greater muscle protein synthesis response. Although the literature is mixed, we do get a really good sense from the science that 1.6 grams per kg of body weight, right up to 2 grams per kg of body weight, combined with carbohydrate fueling in and around training sessions, supports muscle retention and better power output. Let me say it again, fat loss still comes down to a calorie deficit, but the way you build that deficit really matters. So not all diets protect performance or lean muscle gains or lean muscle retention. Strength training literally helps you live a longer and more active life. A precision paper from the NSCA showed that strength training improves not just joint muscle quality, but bone health, metabolic health, and cognitive resilience. In fact, muscle strength is one of the strongest predictors of longevity and independence in older people. And this is why I think just saying talk training is all we need to do to gain strength on a bike is short-sighted. Because we now know that it's really important for bone health, metabolic health, and your longevity as a human being. And here's the thing, if you've taken anything away from this video, you should be thinking, hang on a minute, am I actually training effectively in the gym? Am I just going through the motions? And this is what I often see people doing. And then they say, well, strength training doesn't really work for me. It does. We just need to work specifically and think more about our long-term muscle adaptations and health, not for just riding a bike hard and fast now, but what we're doing to ourselves for the latter stages of our lives.